Let's try a couple more times. I slept 4 hours last night because Tears of the Kingdom has ruined my sleep schedule completely. It has completely ruined all of it. So... I've been up every night now until like 6 AM this week. So, like, since like Saturday. So I slept only 4 hours on purpose. So I would feel really sleepy today. I want to go to bed in like 4 or 5 hours, so... I'll give it a couple more goes, I guess. I just feel so brain foggy if I wake up in the middle of the day. I feel so much better if I wake up during the morning. Oh, really? No way. Nah, it's fine. It doesn't flood. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? They're not. They're gonna know. How would they know? That's insane. I love politicians, guys. They're so fun. And reliable and trustworthy. And all sorts of other words that you can say. And hyperbole. The best around. That fucking sucks. Sorry to hear that. No, don't fucking shoot. I wish you could like place a spring razor or something there. To not have to deal with those guards. How no one did anything about it, even though it happens every 2 to 3 years. Also, it's not like yearly, but it's still really, really frequent. So they can totally see it coming, right?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a cactus.
Like we've got this weather thing into a pretty good like we have such good monitoring on this shit. Unless you are, I mean, maybe in Russia, where they would maybe just spend the money and like tell, yes, we have a very good system in place. There is no way we gonna get flood. And then in reality, some fucking Vlad is just putting that money into his pocket. Unless your government's like that, it should be fine. They never do anything about it. They always know it's coming. Surprise Pikachu. I mean, it's not there. It's not their fucking roads and houses getting fucked. I bet they live on, they live up there somewhere, you know what I mean? It's good for them. The 70th floor penthouse isn't gonna get wrecked. Yeah.
A secret knock, really?
Oh, when I said it's not gonna flood, I meant it's not gonna flood in my postcode. I don't know about you guys, but it's not gonna flood in my postcode. It's like, bruh, okay, great, thanks. That really helps. That really fucking helps. This is why I elected you. That's really tiresome. Holy shit. So you guys need to just have politicians who are gonna run on the pretense of like, they're gonna be like, we're gonna stop the floods.
This shouldn't be too hard.
Area that's basically Beverly Hills, just rich assholes on a higher elevation. Dude, that reminds me of like the... Fuck, is it like in Mexico border or wherever? Like you can see into like favelas and stuff like that? Oh my god. I guess it's not Mexico, it's somewhere else. You can just see from your beautiful balcony to the slums. It's like, great. That was fine. Braznol. I'm trying to mispronounce it as much as I can. Brazulnia. Yeah, Brazulnia. That's what it is, yeah. Mexico doesn't have favela. Mexico has... Mexico Man. Insert ominous music. Mexico Man. Mind blowing they got all those mechanics working on the Switch. Oh yeah, big time. Big fucking time. I'm super impressed.
The bank is owned and managed by...
I was really afraid it would be hitching. Breath of the Wild on Switch was hitching. Multiple places, etc. Oh, it's beautiful. The game runs 30 except using one ability, or when you go into cities and stuff like that, it can drop. But it's way better than Breath of the Wild. Like, I would argue it's so much better. It's day and night. Breath of the Wild had a lot of performance issues, way more. I mean, I would always play docked. I never play handheld. But, yeah. For that console, I mean, you have to remember, current generation games on current generation console like Redfall is running 30 FPS. So, the ability, and it's running worse. I would argue that Redfall might be running worse and more unstable on an Xbox, which the hardware there is like fucking 50... It doesn't upscale, it actually has different resolution. It's 720 in handheld, 900p on thingy, on docked. Actually has different res. It doesn't just upscale. Yeah.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
Which is cool. I remember when some PS4 games would come out in like 900p. Because they had like, they couldn't optimize them. Oh my god.
With a little maintenance. That'll do it. I need something to pull back these brakes.
Oh, big time, yeah, dude. Especially if you're looking at the thing, the resolution does nothing. Resolution, you know, I'm playing Redfall in 1440p. I would rather look at a 720p Breath of the Wild or Tears of Kingdom than Redfall 1440p. Resolution does nothing if the art style is fucking ass and just ugly. I absolutely love how the Zelda games look. They are so vibrant. There's such nice use of color. So beautiful.
Should be crawling with guards by now.
There we go.
I can't handle.
Can't wait to see girlfriend's reaction on that game. She wants to play it too. She's never never played really that many open world games. I never played Breath of the Wild either, so I'm excited to see her reaction.
My grandmother had wheels.
That's what I've been saying since forever. People get obsessed over reflections. Yeah, like, I like highest tech, right? Like, RTX in Cyberpunk is cool. There's a lot of puddles, there's a lot of reflections, there's a lot of lights, etc. But, like, I couldn't give a fuck about RTX in a game like this, or in a game like Redfall, which doesn't have RTX even, by the way. In most games, it's just garbage. And because of the heavy penalty, it's more like an eye candy sort of thing, which you put on and then you might not even play with it on. It's kind of fucked up. It's just like too heavy on performance, you know?
What do we have here?
Yes, art style. Did I inspect it?
I should keep the silver graph plate with me.
Yeah. The fuck was that? Yeah. The thing is, oh my god, we're actually on PB pace. A lot of stylistic games still look good. The more realistic your art style is, the shorter lifespan, basically. Like, I understand going for realistic, and if you want to, go ahead. That's fine. That's great. Go for it. Somebody has to. But like, I personally I just dislike the fact that, you know, yeah, the game's gonna look really ugly if you replay it in like 5 years even. Because things change so quickly. Semi-realistic? Like, yeah, great. But if you go like full realistic, like especially with like early on in like PS4 titles, especially where they're like with higher actors and stuff, it could look really jank. It's not maybe enough to ruin the game. It's not enough to ruin the game for me, but it's enough to go like, man, that looks kind of shit, doesn't it? But again, are you making art? Are you making a game for current stuff, or are you making a game for the future? That's always a question as well, right? I love the look of Deathloop. These games are maybe a bit too cartoony in a way for my taste, but that's fine. I mean, it's not like cell shading in Borderlands or anything. I can't stand that. That's really cartoony. I think we can still PB, guys. Maybe.
He's here.
Oh no.
I can feel it.
I need to get that leap. PB! I have something to post.
It was pretty good.
I haven't heard that sound in such a long time. Holy. 9:14. Wait, what was the next time? I think Seeker had like a 9:0. Let me just check real quick. Seeker had a 9:06. Yeah, that's fine. I'll post this. Fuck it. That's fine, run. But yeah, I think I'm donezo for the day. I'm gonna go and rest my dick. That's my brain.